Okay, supposedly we're live. This is Reggie, your health and fitness coach, with more vital information for you, all free, all the time. Anyway, today we're going to talk about health. We usually talk about fitness. Today, mostly we're going to talk about health. Disease. What causes it? What is the cause? 90% of disease, that would be like cancer, heart disease, what have you, is caused by stress. Mental and emotional stress, not physical stress. Get good rest and you'll get over any physical stress like exercise. But mental and emotional stress, living in doubts, worries, and fears, and doing compromises against the self. Okay, how do you overcome that? Well, what's the major cause of stress in your life? You have to find the root. Major cause of stress in life. What is that thorn in the side? What is causing the stress in your life? Because stress is a great killer. 90% of disease, that would be cancer, heart disease, what have you, is caused by stress, mental, emotional stress, living in doubts, worries, and fears, compromises against yourself. The rest is caused by toxins, poisons in the air, water, something you might inject into you, poisons injected, get it?
No.
Wink, nudge, say no more.
No, Stats.com told me otherwise.
All right, good. Bye.
You won't get away with this.
Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Go. Okay, well, anyway. How to get rid of the stress in your life. Not just overcome it or deal with it, get rid of it. And most of the stress in your life is caused by people. I say 70% of the stress in your life is caused by a person. Whether your significant other, the boss, or your employer. You don't want to use the term boss. I mean, nobody's a boss of me. I may make some money from him, but he's not my boss. And these losers, these energy drainers, these bloodsuckers, you got to get rid of. Now, I've been lucky in my own life. Most of the energy drainers in my life, they just fallen away, like overripe fruit, just fell from the tree. I didn't have to worry for them. I looked for them one day and they were gone. I've been very lucky. I haven't had to drop so many people out of my life. They just get out on their own. They either come around, get with the program, or get out. Get big or get out. That's why you got to have boundaries. You got to have a stance. You got to let people know where you stand. You can't let people walk over you, all over you. You got to look out for yourself. You got to have self-love. That's very important. A lot of stress is caused by people not having self-love. I mean, like the Apostle Paul said, no man yet has hated himself. Well, he hasn't been to America lately, has he? Because I'd say a lot of people right here in the US of A hate themselves. So you got to get self-love. Got to look out, like I call enlightened self-interest. I mean, if I'm not for myself, who will be? But if only for myself, what am I? W.C. Fields back in the day said the most important thing is attitude. Like I've talked about before, the people that were 100 years old or over and were healthy, what was the common denominator? And it was not nutrition. They all ate differently. They all drank differently. If there's a common denominator, is they all had a lighthearted attitude towards life. They had a sunny disposition. Attitude is everything. W.C. Fields used to talk about that. Said attitude is more important than context, than skill, than money, than education, anything. Attitude is all important. So you have to overcome the stress, not just deal with the stress, get rid of the stress, because your life may depend on it. Not just your health, but your very life. I mean, somebody came to me and they said they have cancer. First thing I'd ask is, well, how did you give it to yourself? And this is, mostly people go, well, I didn't give myself cancer. Yes, you did. What is in your life that gave you cancer? And most often, it's a person. Living in doubts, worries, and fears, mental, emotional stress, 24/7 is going to destroy your health. Way back in the day, 2 people were given Nobel Prizes in medicine. They discovered that cancer cannot live in an alkaline, oxygen-rich environment. And nothing makes you body turn acidosis, that's the description I give for it, and not the level of alkaline it should be, than stress. So stress is going to destroy your health. You got to get rid of it if you want to be healthy. Like I said, I'm not just in fitness, I'm in the health. What good is it to have a great body if you're not healthy, right? So don't do things just to look strong. I'm like, enhancement drugs. I mean, I can understand. Bye-bye. Not right now. See you later. Well, busy at the old Bo's Ranch. Okay. So one of the secrets of getting rid of stress is to have a compelling future. Most people that live in doubts, worries, and fears don't see a good future for themselves. That's what causes depression, what causes stress, what can basically end your life. Like I said, sometimes you got to get rid of the losers in your life. I call the bloodsuckers, energy drainers. Got to get rid of them. I've been extremely lucky in my own life because most of the energy drainers, the bloodsuckers, the losers in my life have fallen off by themselves. I had to get rid of them. Luckily for me, but you may have to get rid of them. That may mean getting rid of your significant other because the person that is giving you cancer may be at your job every day, may be sleeping right next to you. Like I said, cancer doesn't fall from the sky. You give it to yourself by mental and emotional stress. You got to get rid of the stressors. You get rid of the stresses, the body will pretty much take care of yourself. Just like you have a thorn in your side, you have a something in your finger, some little whatever, you got to get rid of it. You can't just take medicine and feel better. You got to get rid of it. So the body will heal itself. You get rid of it. Get rid of the thorn, get rid of the problem, and the body usually take care of itself. It'll heal itself. The body's amazing this way. I've even read that people actually get cancer. Most people get cancer several times in their lifetime, and their own immune system takes care of it. Cancer is usually very slow acting unless you have some kind of poison in your system. There's plenty of time to turn it around. So I'd rather not mention it. People know, if you're poisoning yourself and you get terminal cancer, well, you do what you can, but usually I'd say 90% of the time it's done by stress, mental, emotional stress. You got to get rid of those stresses. Now, there's things you can do. A vacation's good. And there's what I call mini vacations. Get a complete rest, relaxation, what they call meditation, listen to music about 20 minutes a day, once or twice during the day. Tell me you can't take out 20 minutes a day to listen to good, soothing music to just relax. That's what I call mini vacation. You got to learn to smile. You got to learn to laugh. Nothing gets rid of stress as much as laughing. People say, well, look at this in the future and laugh. Well, why don't you look at it right now and laugh? Why wait? Beat the rush. So as W.C. Phil said, attitude is everything. And the people that live to 100 years over and healthy, it's their attitude. That is the common denominator. They got a good attitude about life. They have a sunny disposition. Well, you don't know what I've been through. I don't know and I don't care. As the say in the movie, get busy living or get busy dying. Do one or the other. Life is like a claymore mine. Better have it pointed in the right direction. Life is all about direction. I mean, it's just like a slight off here is way off down there. A slight change here is a big change down the road. So when it comes to health, comes to fitness, take the first step. Go as far as you see, and when you get there, you'll see further. I've heard them say, and I believe it, take the first step, and the next one will be revealed. Or you just listen to my videos, go YouTube. It's all free. I'm giving it away. I should be paid for this, but I'm giving it away. Give it all away free. If you want it, here it is. Come and get it. Very fast, may not last, or however the song goes.
You're a boomer, so you must be stupid.
Well, I might be a boomer because I've been around long enough to know what works and what doesn't work. So bye-bye, youngster. Hit the road. Take your brother with you. Take your brother with you. Bye-bye. Catch y'all later. I wonder if most creators have this problem. I doubt it very much. Anyway, I've enjoyed talking to you. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer it. And if you agree, have any questions, I try to help you. If you disagree, I don't care. I know what I do. I say what you say. You got a different idea? Drive on. But you got to take charge of your own health, of your own life. It's a do-it-yourself deal. I can help point you in the right direction, but I can't do it for you. Only you can do it for you. And take responsibility for your own life. That's it. I wish you all the best. Have a great life. And go out and have some fun. Go out and have some fun. We're still in the weekend. And weekend's not quite over yet. You still have some time. Go out and have some fun. But remember, most suicides and most heart attacks happen on Monday morning because they cannot face another week of their life. Get busy living or get busy dying. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'll end stream.